Hollywood's not really good at doing consistent biblical movies. You know, the only movie I've seen in the last 15 years that was really almost on the money was The Passion of the Christ. And comes Risen. This movie takes place after the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, and it's directed by Kevin Reynolds and starring Joseph Fiennes, who plays Caiaphas. He's the centurion. He's the guy. He's kind of like, he plays like an Apostle Paul. If you're not familiar with the Bible, you're probably going to be lost with this movie. But so he had Pontius Pilate, played by Firth, is pressuring him. He's kind of like, he wants him to search out the body of Jesus Christ, you know, because he just got crucified. So, you know, this movie's done. I love the way this movie was done because it's done in an atheist standpoint. It's done in such a way where you're like, okay, they're not trying to force religion down your throat, even though Christianity is not actual religion, but they're not trying to force it down your throat. They're just trying to put it under a microscope. Just think of an archaeological dig, and you had to search it out. And of course, Jesus did resurrect, but the rest is history. But okay, this movie was released on February 19, 2016. It had a budget of $20 million, and it made in the box office $46.1 million. That's not a very good return when it comes to movies, but I didn't expect this movie to do too well, of course. I just want to talk a little bit about like just the movie itself. Okay, so he's searching out the guy. He's kind of like the Apostle Paul. He's killing off Christians. He's killing off the Jews. The movie opens up with a battle scene, and he's just, like I said, Caiaphas. He's not interested in anything except finding the body of Jesus, the deceased Jewish Nazarene. So he's not interested in anything. The only thing he wants to do is find that body. And Pontius Pilate he's pressuring him to find the body. Find that body! Find that body! Find that body! And when he doesn't find him, he's kind of dumbfounded a little bit. But when he finally sees Cliff Curtis, he's done a lot of great movies. He's done some Die Hard, and more recently he's done Fear the Walking Dead, who plays Jesus on this movie, and he's just kind of like. And I like the way this movie was done because it was like I said, it doesn't force no theology down your throats, but what it does, it gets down to the bone. You know, it really explores what it would be like, what it was like for the guy, the centurion, to try to find the body of Jesus and not find him. And when he does find him, he's alive. You know, he kind of spends time. He finds him, and he just kind of. You know, so he's kind of like, what just happened? I don't know. Just think about it. You're an atheist and you see Jesus. That's pretty much what it was like. So he spends time with he kind of pressures John and Peter, the apostles, and he kind of tags along with them. And when he finally sees Jesus, he spends time with them and his disciples. And when he finally leaves at the end, when Jesus descends into heaven, that's basically what happens in the movie. He just spends time with him. He just wants to see for himself. It's just like any atheist. I mean, I'm not trying to put down anybody. I'm not trying to force no religion down nobody's throat, just per se, by the way, whoever watches this video. But I'm just saying, I'm not trying to, we live in a world where it's just like a touch, see, and smell kind of world, a microwave generation, if you will. We got to see things, and we want to see it quickly, or we're not going to believe it. So that's basically what happens in this movie, and I definitely, this movie didn't get enough credit, and the costumes were awesome. It didn't seem like they were like some cheap play on Broadway. No, this is like the costume design was awesome. The cinematography, you really see, like, you get to see and the sets were awesome on this movie. Wow. they really thought this out. The director Kevin Reynolds really thought out this stuff well, because he, it's just another example. Like Passion of the Christ didn't get any awards. Neither is this movie probably, but all I know, I give this movie, the first on this channel, a 10 out of 10 rating. A 10. This movie's a winner, not because I'm trying to shove Christianity down anybody's throat. It's just because it's a great movie, and that's it. That's all. End of story. And okay, if you like what you just saw, and please like this video. Please support this blog, the Film View Network, and I will keep trying to bring you the best in spoiler reviews and celebrity news. Okay, I will see you guys real soon.